everybody and welcome back to EAFC on the second channel, the Let's Play channel. It's not the second channel, it's the Let's Play channel. Subscribe if you're enjoying it. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. But we are 1 point clear of Fulham in the Championship with a game in hand, which we're going to be playing against Plymouth Argyle today. Fulham actually beat us, which got them into a position to go above Leicester City. But yeah, this game in hand, we win that, we will be 4 points clear of Fulham, which is lovely. So yes, in today's episode we're taking on Plymouth Argyle and Huddersfield, I think it is. Yes, Plymouth and Huddersfield to finish off February, and then we'll be heading into March. We have Leicester in the FA Cup, Coventry, Watford, Preston, Wigan in there as well. But I think we're going to skip all the way to go and play Leicester in the league. We'll do Leicester away, Sunderland at home will be the next episode in the middle of April, and then we get to the end of the season to take on Reading, where hopefully we will already be promoted. But for now, let's go and take on Plymouth Argyle. We'll get into this one and see how we get on. Results have been very good, only one loss against Fulham, which was an interesting result. And we've had a couple of comments saying that Zhao should be our leading striker, so we're going to give him a chance in this one to lead the way. James can come back onto the bench. Zarins is a little bit tired, so we'll put Papadopoulos on the bench on there. In fact, let's give James a start. It's been a while since he started a game, so let's give James a start. That's how we're going to line up then. Let's get into the game and take on Plymouth. Here we are then as Gillingham travel down the south coast to take on Plymouth Argyle. Well, down the southwest, isn't it, in Plymouth? But we'll be hot favourites for this one and hoping that we can get off to a good start. Zhao leading the line in for Oman. Looks out to Fujiwara. Here is Zhao again. Just tries to feed that one through into James. Recalled to the starting lineup for the first time in a while. Cody James. He had a big injury. But, well, we've got our own problems to deal with here because Wright comes forward for Plymouth. Holds off the challenge. Here is Wayne into Wright. Wright goes out to Whittaker, who just lays this one back. Plymouth starting their first attack, but Fujiwara intercepts it well and can bring the ball away. And he's actually got Zhao making a good run inside of him, and Zhao, we know, is deadly once he gets in the box, but he's actually got James alongside him. James shoots! Oh, just past the post. Zhao feed the balls out wide to Eduardo. He's only got James in the middle, not too many options. Just takes his time, swings that one in. It's well defended. Rivero can't keep it alive. Fujiwara is there though, gets the ball under his spell. James waits for the overlapping of Cusick. Cusick tries to cut that one back and finds James. On the edge of the area is Pinto. Good save from Dragovic. Remains 0-0, 15 minutes gone. So, corner ball. We're going to swing this one in. It's gone towards Zhao. He's not the tallest, although the keeper's not got there. Not very good goalkeeping at all from Dragovic in goal. Murphy keeps it alive. Fujiwara. Here is Rivero. Rivero creates a bit of space for himself. Gets a shot off. It's a really good block from the defender. And the sort of our key, I'd say Rivero's our key man. I think he is our key man with a decent shot. But Plymouth looking to come forward on the attack, and it's actually a 3-on-1 here as they hit the post. I think McNeil got a touch on it. Really good goalkeeping. We didn't want to commit too much, but Plymouth Argyle are all over us right now. McNeil, oh, he's hooked it in his own net. He made the first save and then he's hooked it in with his feet after saving it. Wright takes the credit, but it's 1-0 Plymouth. Wow, that was embarrassing for McNeil, wasn't it? Like, cut back there, shot comes in, makes the save, and then hooks it in with his trailing left foot. Wow, that is absolutely dreadful. For someone that's been so good for us all season, he's going to be pretty annoyed with that. I know I am. Eduardo comes forward. He's got Schneider overlapping. Schneider comes forward. Zhao with a forward run into Zhao. Oh, he just got a foot in it on it, the defender, just to take it off our toes. And Dragovic claimed it nicely, but yeah, is it going to be a tale of just poor goalkeeping? Obviously, this is Gillingham's game in hand to put them 4 points clear at the top of the table as they're hunting for their first ever stint in the Premier League. As a cross comes in, that one will be easy for McNeil, and he can look to launch a counter-attack straight away as James comes forward over to Fujiwara, back to Cody James. Cody James on one more to Zhao. Zhao opens up the space in for Eduardo. Oh, Dragovic with a really good save. Got down low and did well. Cross comes in towards the back post. Fujiwara, it's not a good overhead kick. Remains 1-0 Plymouth. Here is Randall for Plymouth, and they seem to be finding an extra man every time. Schneider covers that one well. McNeil just puts his foot through it to get it away. James can't win the header. And Plymouth are giving us a good old battle here. That's a very late challenge. Referee says play on as Gibson looks to bring the ball out from the back for the home team. Wright goes out to the right-hand side and picks out Cardona. Managed to find that one through into Whittaker. Shot! McNeil touches it over the bar. Is he going to give a penalty? I don't think he is going to give a penalty because I didn't slide in. No, it's a yellow card for the previous tackle that we did say was pretty bad for Pinto. As Randall is there. Fujiwara puts in a good challenge, but Wright gets the ball back from Randall into Wayne. Wayne, we're just trying to close a couple of passing avenues here. Oh, it's got back through. Right, Murphy stands up very well. Does a good job. A lot of interest in Murphy in the transfer window, but we fended it all off. No one paying a fee. We deemed acceptable. But half time in this game, 1-0 Plymouth. The home fans are enjoying their team winning at the moment. Second half then, no change as Plymouth get the second half underway. The home team, yeah, enjoying the better of it. I mean, it's a lucky goal that's given them the lead, I would say. McNeil doesn't normally make those sorts of errors, saving it and then putting it in with his own feet. But Plymouth will take everything they can get against the league leaders. That's a good tackle from Pinto. James looks to turn. Zhao didn't come towards the ball. It's opened up for Wayne to get the shot off. It's 2-0 Plymouth. Jovanovic thought he had the shot blocked, but he didn't, and it's 2-0. Plymouth striker Wayne gets the goal. Number 23. It's a venomous finish. It really is. And, well, Plymouth will take that to the bank, won't they? Just held off Jovanovic. I thought I'd got him back in a position to block it, but no chance there. McNeil beaten. 2-0 Plymouth. Cusick comes forward with it. He's surely fouled there, referee. No, referee says play on. I thought that was a very obvious foul. Rivero wins the ball back. But, yeah, we're not really getting Zhao or Rivero in the game enough to give us some good options here. That's a nice pass from Rivero into Fujiwara. Zhao into the box. Zhao shoots. There we go. We've just got to get our key players into the game. And Zhao gets the goal. 2-1, 56 minutes gone. He deserves that start again as he brings out his goal celebration. We'll call that one. But he's got a whole host of celebrations, Zhao. I don't think he's ever had one that is consistently his celebration. But a powerful finish beats the keeper at the near post. And that is 2-1 to Plymouth now. Gillingham back in it. Eduardo comes forward into Zhao. It was a good run from James, but just couldn't get the ball out of Zhao's feet. Although Zhao is off again here, but we've ignored him and got into Pinto, who lays it off into James, and that is 2-2. And just like that, Gillingham turn it around. A really, really good run from James. He's back in the starting lineup and gets a goal to celebrate his return. And that is absolutely lovely. Pinto, really unselfish, laid it off just in time into James's path. Tucks it past the goalkeeper. 2-2 here. We've got a Desmond. Plymouth Argyle coming forward. Osorio with a good bit of skill on this side. I feel like we had a player called Osorio. Did we sell him to Plymouth by any chance? As he's still coming forward. Great challenge from Jovanovic there. Got all the ball. And the referee knew it as well as James finds Zhao. Back to Fujiwara. It feels much better this second half. Rivero looks to go long to pick out Eduardo. It's a lovely ball as well. And Eduardo cuts it back to Zhao. Shots blocked. It'll be a corner. So a double substitution happening for Gillingham then. It's going to be Marquez and Papadopoulos coming on for Pinto, who's on the yellow card. And Eduardo on the right-hand side. It comes off to be replaced by Papadopoulos as corner's going to come in from James. Looking for Murphy. Did get his head to it. Wasn't the best connection. Rivero keeps it alive. Fujiwara couldn't just bundle his way through the defenders. And Plymouth looked to bring this one away, but Marquez has robbed the ball high up the pitch and he's picked out Zhao. Zhao on that left foot, he's hit the bar. Oh, but the keeper spilled it! And it's 3-2. And Zhao is a very lucky man with that one. Zhao with the acrobatic celebration this time. It's lovely. The build-up play was shocking, wasn't it? I mean, we hit the bar, defender controlled it, the goalkeeper sort of tackled his own defender, and we pounced on it to get a 3-2 lead. It's unlucky from the first one, but there, don't know what the goalkeeper's doing. Palms it into the path of Zhao, and he makes it 3-2 to Gillingham with one of the easiest finishes he's probably ever going to have. Plymouth on the attack. Randall with a shot. Good save, McNeil. Keeps it at 3-2. We will bring on Dragovic for James. His first game back in a while. He's got a goal. We'll sub him off for the Croatian Dragovic. And here is Osario, tackled well by Dragovic, who can immediately accelerate away with this ball. He's got Fujiwara up with him in support. Gives it to the winger, and Fujiwara has shown good footwork, beats his man and wins a free kick. Great counter-attack, and it's a yellow card as well for the Plymouth player. But yeah, 3-2 up. We were 2-0 down. It's the sign of champions, isn't it? We're just going to put this one into the feet here of Rivero. See if we can get a good turn on the ball, which we can. Rivero shoots, good save from Dragovic in goal for Plymouth. Corner taken by Dragovic in towards Murphy again. Knocked down. Zhao's there. Great save from Dragovic. How has he kept that one out? And Rivero puts it out for a goal kick. 5 minutes to go. 1-0 lead to Gillingham. That man there has kept Plymouth in it this second half. Zhao with the ball in the middle. He's got options and he's picked out Marquez. In it goes to Fujiwara. Fujiwara with the little dink. It's too easy for Dragovic. Is that going to be a chance wasted? Plymouth may have one last chance of an attack here as Dragovic goes long. Murphy just holds up the striker as Marquez picks up this ball. Fujiwara in acres of space on the far side and he's picked out really well. Oh, Rivero couldn't quite bring it down, but that should be that as Early brings the ball forward into Scar, and then it is full time. What a turnaround from Gillingham. 3-2 winners after being 2-0 down. Come on. So a win against Plymouth sees us just gap Fulham now. 4 points, 24 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. We have been absolutely on fire this season, and it's looking like a very competitive top 5 there. Burnley, Preston, Leicester, Fulham, Gillingham. They are some big teams all in the hunt for promotion, but we're going to be taking on Huddersfield in this one. It was another brace for Zhao, and he has been on top form, and I think he just deserves to keep that spot. While he's scoring goals, he definitely deserves to keep that spot and keep it going. I don't think anyone really needs a rest, so we stick with what we've got. Let's get into it and take on Huddersfield. It should be, in theory, an easier game. Here we are then for the game against Huddersfield. Zhao is the leading goal scorer in the Championship this year. 21 goals. And he's been playing the majority of those games as a sub. So that's quite an achievement for Zhao. And he does very much deserve this starting spot in the team. As I said, there have been comments calling for it. So we've given it the chance. Marquez could be in really early doors here. It's a really venomous shot. Good save from Ledesma in goal. It's going to be an early corner for Gillingham. As you can see, the stadium got a big revamp over the summer with the promotion to Championship. As the corner comes in, Jovanovic is battling for it. It's actually up in the air. Rivero managed to keep it alive. Pinto puts it back in. Not a great cross. Jovanovic again will win the knockdown. Marquez is going to have another go from range here. It's going to come to Jovanovic. He's going to have a hit, and it's another save from Ledesma. We are testing the goalkeeper early, and that is what we want to do in this game. Right, can we chip this one with a bit of height towards Jovanovic? Yes, we can. His header is not good, and it's cleared away. Thomas uses some really good acceleration to get past Schneider on the right-hand side. Thomas comes into the box. He's delayed his cross. There's the cutback. McNeil, big save with his foot. And he manages to sneak that one away to Rivero, who bundles his way through the opposition. Fujiwara gets a bit lucky with the pass. And Gillingham struggling to play their way out from the back. That's a really good ball through. Will Hudlin hit it first time? He does. The tall striker for Huddersfield against the run of play gives the away team the lead, and Gillingham are going to have to come from behind yet again. Great finish, that one from Hudlin there. Yeah, we couldn't play out from the back. It was a nice little ball through. I thought Murphy may get there, but Hudlin just held him off, hit it first time past McNeil. And that is 1-0 Huddersfield, and it's a good finish in the rain here in Gillingham. And the league leaders find themselves behind again. Here come Huddersfield again, and it's all down this right-hand side for them. It's actually against Cusick, isn't it? I said Schneider in the last build-up to the goal. It's Cusick as left-back. As they're just creating so much space, but the shot from high is high and not handsome. Schneider, good ball down the line to find Eduardo. Not many people in the box for the Brazilian, though. He's held it up and managed to put a cross into the back post. It was going out for a goal kick, but Marquez tried to keep it in acrobatically, but could only put it in to the side netting. It's really not a bad effort, but never going to score from there. Did all he could to keep it in play. Marquez, good pressure high up the pitch. Unlucky, couldn't quite get on the second ball. Huddersfield are taking some, well, both teams, to be honest, taking risks, trying to play out the back. Huddersfield have done it well this time. Headley into a bit of space, cuts that back. Rivero's well placed to intercept it. As Marquez comes forward, tries to get Fujiwara involved, but can't. It's very similar to the the previous game. We need to get Rivero and Zhao on the ball a little bit more. See what they can do. Fujiwara runs offside. Good hold-up play from Zhao. Terrible pass, though. Phillips tackled well. Rivero picks it up again. Zhao is now on the ball, and he's got runners in front, and that's a great ball through into Pinto. Pinto goes on his own. 1-1. Lovely ball from Zhao, and Pinto gets the goal and celebrates, pointing to someone in the crowd. Maybe someone said something to him in the away end, but it is a goal for Pinto, and it's 1-1 here in Gillingham. The league leaders get themselves back into the game. Good ball through from Zhao, and Pinto went on his own. Keeper's got no chance from that range, and it is 1-1. Lovely finish, hit with the laces, hit with power, and Ledesma couldn't keep it out. Rivero on the ball, just trying to find some space to pick the pockets and get his accurate passing in use as Fujiwara breaks through the line, swings in a cross. It was not a bad cross, to be honest. Zhao calling for it. Zhao is picked out by Rivero. Zhao is in, and there's the toe poke finish. And he just does not miss from there. And just like that, the game's been turned on its head. 2-1 Gillingham. Zhao celebrates in front of a passionate Gillingham fan base. And this boy cannot stop scoring. The championship top goals were a great header from Rivero. Zhao took his time, and then the keeper wasn't expecting it to go on to his right foot, and he toe poked it over him. It's a really good finish, and it's nice to see Zhao wearing the same boots that I wear when I play football. Lovely stuff. Nike Tiempo lime greens. I only wear them because they're the only ones I could find in Singapore that fit. So there we go. But Zhao wears them because he's a goal scorer. So Huddersfield trying to get back into this. High is in. Oh, great cutback. Completely fooled me. And McNeil touches it around the post. You can see there, top left, Zhao has an injury. We're going to hopefully nurse him through to half-time and see if he can make the second half, because he is very crucial to how we play. Fujiwara heads it away. Does look like one he could potentially get rid of as the game continues. But we'll get to half-time, and let's have a look. He is no longer injured. So, yeah, the half-time change seems to have fixed him. Into the second half we go, and it's going to be Huddersfield to kick off. Yeah, Zhao recovering from that injury. So hopefully we can get another goal or two out of him in this half. Marquez picks up the ball. Here is Zhao. Zhao just, easily goes round his man. Zhao gets a shot off, and he's got another one. Zhao gets the goal. It's 3-1 to Gillingham, and this boy, signed from China, the lower leagues of China, picked from obscurity to join our youth academy, and he is proving absolutely vital. Zhao with a wonderful goal. Fired past the keeper from just inside the edge of the box. Yeah, lovely finish. This boy is incredibly good. Rivero beats two Huddersfield players and kept hold of the ball. Looks to spread it out wide to bring Eduardo into the game. It's another raking pass from Rivero. He's really good at them. Here is Zhao looking for that hat-trick. Just couldn't get the shot off or the turn as Wiles brings it away. Up to Headley for Huddersfield, who have just sort of, after getting that goal, they've sort of disintegrated in the rain a little bit. They really haven't played very well since they scored that goal. As Wiles comes forward with it into Hudlin. Hudlin goes to High, who's just knocked off it by Jovanovic. Referee says play on. Phillips with a shot. Good block. Jovanovic back there defending. Hudlin looking for his second of the game. Fires it over the bar. Cusick into Rivero. Eduardo is giving him a fantastic run on the right-hand side, and he's offside. So a couple of changes for Gillingham, both wingers being replaced. Coleman on for Eduardo, and Zarins coming on for Fujiwara, which is an interesting change. Zarins is left-footed, so playing him on the left-hand side, there'll be a slight difference to his normal favoured right-wing position where we can cut in and have a shot with him, but he's another one that's just recently been plucked from Latvia. Joined the youth academy, called up at the age of 17, and is starting to get a few more minutes, and it'll be interesting to see if he's got enough about him if we get up to the Premier League to see what we can do as Thomas comes forward for Huddersfield. Gets round his man again. Thomas has had the beating of Cusick all day, really. Cusick trying to get back there to defend. Good header from Jovanovic as Pinto can bring this one away. He finds Marquez, who is ceremoniously brought down in the middle of the pitch, and it's a straight red card, as it should be, nowhere near the ball. Ben Wiles is sent off. See you later, mate. Pot noodle and an early bath for you. It's a horrible tackle on Marquez. Rightly sent off. So Huddersfield 2 goals down and down to 10 men as well. You'd fancy Gillingham seeing this one out quite easily after the red card to Ben Wiles in the middle of the park. They did make a change to bring on another central midfielder, so they have changed their shape ever so slightly. I mean, look at Zhao back there defending as well, doing a really good job. Here is Zarins, puts it inside. Lovely running through. Marquez is offside though. Here is Hudlin, and Huddersfield are trying to get back into this game. They're still throwing men forward. Karoma back to Phillips, back to Karoma again. Ball in. Murphy's there, just chests it into the path of Rivero. So calm and composed at the back. As Zarins looks to release Zhao early on. Zhao holds it up well. Lays it off to Coleman. Coleman comes forward. He's got fresh legs. Coleman tries to chip it in. Zhao! Oh, is actually going for the back post. That wasn't meant for Zhao. Even though I'd love him to get a hat-trick, it wasn't meant for him. Zarins comes forward. Terrible pass, though. I'm not too sure who that was aiming for, but Headley under a bit of pressure from Zhao. Again, since they've gone to 10 men, Huddersfield still throwing men forward, but we've not really been able to counter, although Rivero has won the ball very high up the pitch here. Marquez just knocks that one off. Zarins, good ball out to Coleman, looking in towards Zhao, but it was a very adventurous pass, but that's a win for Gillingham. 3-1. Probably could and should have been more, but 3-1 win. It's another 3 points on the board for Scott Lloyd's men. So next up is the FA Cup against Leicester City, but for now we are comfortably at the top of the EFL Championship. 5 points is the gap now, so yeah, we're absolutely flying it. 80 goals scored, only conceded 38, only lost 4 games, winning 25 so far this season. 34 games played, we are very easily at the top of the league. Down the other end, Huddersfield, Reading and Barnsley are all in the drop zone at the moment. I wonder what's going on in the... Can we have a look at the Premier League at all? Can we see the Premier League? Championship, playoffs, championships? No, we can only see things that potentially we're involved in. I wonder if we go... Can we go change competition? So Bournemouth won the Carabao Cup. The International Cup, Super Cup was won by PSG. The obviously Champions League is still ongoing. Europa League is still ongoing. Conference League is still ongoing. But yeah, for some reason we can't see the Premiership, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. We will be back for the games that we pointed out again in the future. Leicester and Sunderland, I think they are. That's when we'll be back next. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.